So, for our last round of the night, we have LXG versus Shenanigans here on Double Helix. This is the PML.
And here we go. Oh, Shenanigans. No, Extraordinary Gentleman.
Oh no! Oh no! A creeper blowing up, and then it was nowhere near as much damage, but does lower their health, which is going to slow them down significantly. Oh god, a creeper's going for their house. Luckily, White Tiger is going to deny it. Shenanigans off to a rough start with those early game creepers, man. It's really unlucky.
The LXG split up their team right off the bat. 2 in the house and 2 to the chest. Lucanus is in full chainmail and now sprinting down.
Why didn't he grab a sword?
I don't think he has a sword. Unless he just hasn't equipped it.
I could have sworn that swords were in one of the chests, if I'm not mistaken. And even if they weren't, I would have grabbed a tool, like even a pickaxe or an axe. Like an axe is worthless, and I know there's an axe in one of the chests.
Coming up behind him is Killer with a diamond sword and chainmail armor. Both Lucanus and Killer going straight down to the base. Oh, and Uberlord is with him too. Uberlord is actually lighting the way with torches. Well, this is a smart move on their part.
Well, it looks like Shenanigans has the same idea. Corrupt God is doing the same thing, laying torches as he goes down. A bit slower because of that rough start, though. So they're going to be making up a little bit of lost time. But like I said, this map is nowhere near perfected. Teams don't have this mapped out, so it's not a big a deal.
I'm still surprised we see both teams are running straight for the bottom box again. This seems to be the general tactic all the time.
I think it's just it's one of those things where
Lucanus was knocked off the edge.
Oh no! Really? Oh,
right near the end too.
Look at that! He's hugging a creeper.
I think they're best friends. They've worked it out in their time of need.
That's why I think it's always worth to get an Ender Pearl and just keep it on you.
Yeah.
Like if you grab an Ender Pearl out of those first chests and you just keep it on you, it's really easy. You know, you fall in there to just use it as a get out of jail free card. Uh-oh, Corrupt God, he might get overwhelmed here. He might not actually end up getting out of this. He's got 3 skeletons to deal with. I hope he's got blocks. He's
Snake is making his way down.
Okay, he's gonna be safe. Okay. So
Snake is making his way down, but on the way down, he's also clearing out the mobs at the same time.
It's smart because the torches are down for the most part. Actually,
he's also carrying his own set of torches as well, just to be safe.
Shenanigans has done a much better job at lighting up their path than LXG. And this is actually, Shenanigans has a huge lead here. Now, has either team started the water elevator? It actually looks like LXG is trying to get the Red Wool underway right now. It is nighttime, though, but it looks like Killer's having no problem taking out these mob spawners.
Oh, Shenanigans has gotten the green wool. He is trying to escape a spider at the moment. Not really doing... Oh, he killed the spider. Going back into there for some reason.
So I don't see either member starting the water elevator yet.
Although that has caught us off guard many times. They keep using strategies we've not seen before.
Well, seeing if players get into the water elevator is pretty hard unless you're just watching for it, because it's really easy.
It's very true.
It's really easy to just get in there and get it. It's not too difficult, unless you get a little bit of bad luck with a mob spawning on you. Now I'm noticing Killer doesn't have any torches. So...
Snick is setting up a sniping point here.
Oh, I see, yeah. And now he's going for Killer, Killer's in a bad position, coming down here unprepared. He's going to just get pecked off here. He's not going to be able to get up these ladders without blocks. Oh, no!
Almost knocked off the edge.
Got to be careful. He's going to have to just go there and wait for a team member to support him. Snick might actually just dedicate himself to... preventing LXG from progressing on that.
Oh, and we also have a team member from the White Tiger actually.
Yeah, White Tiger here for Shenanigans. Dropping some gravel. Using a fire resist potion. Wow, he crafted that very quickly.
He's being attacked, however, by Uberlord.
Oh wow, so both teams have dedicated an archer to harassing the Swiss cheese box. Man, we're actually getting to the point in Double Helix where teams have some good strategies of how to prevent the other team or slow them down significantly.
I'm a little worried that White Tiger's wasted the fire potion.
Yeah, but
because he hasn't gone down there.
Well, luckily, I don't know if Overlord was waiting or not, but he attacked just at the right time after that potion was chugged.
He did. He still has the potion in effect.
Now, if you notice, Mordheim is going for some sort of crazy chaos-style cannon to blow up the LXG bridge.
You see, I've been waiting for a team to do... Oh, he detonated it.
Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, that could not have gone better for Shenanigans. The ladders have been completely taken out, so they will not be able to use the ladders. They're going to have to use some sort of block jumping up, and actually Killer's really weak. Oh, Killer was actually just taken down from Mordheim. But to be honest, Killer was just stuck there. He might have even let himself die. Yeah, see, Killer's saying thanks Mord because he didn't want to die. Or he didn't want to be there anymore. I thought so.
White Tiger is inside of the Swiss cheese. He has the red wool. He is alone, however.
Yeah, so now the trick is, how does he get out?
He still has the fire resist on, so he might actually get out of here.
He's at full health. Oh, this is the hard part.
I think he's just going to block
This is the hard part. He's block jumping. Is he going to make it? Oh, he's got it clear. This is really bad. Is Uberlord in position? No, Uberlord's left. Oh no, this is bad.
Oh, and he's placed the red block for later, just in case.
Just in case he drops it. Yeah, I'm glad we are starting to see players do that in these these maps.
He's just saying, screw the ladder.
That's the proper way to do it.
Oh, using a red block as the final jump.
Okay,
Once again, just in case.
Yeah, and it looks like
several red blocks. Oh, this is a smart play by White Tiger.
It looks like the Mossy Cobblestone team, I want to say that's LXG?
Shenanigans.
Is that Shenanigans? Yeah, that's Shenanigans. Shenanigans already has their water block as well.
I'd like to point out that White Tiger is actually their substitute.
Yeah, I think Shenanigans has won this game. I think it's over. We're going to find out here in a second, but it looks like they got a lead. They already have the water block. White Tiger's going to come in, and so they pretty much have... I guess arguably the easiest one to get now, the green one at the bottom.
Which Corrupt was down there and did get it. I don't know if he's left there or if he was waiting.
LXG has none of their blocks. I don't even see anyone in the water elevator yet. I'm curious, like, what has their team been doing?
Corrupt hasn't died. He's been staying in the bottom green box this entire time. He's now running up there, placing green blocks along the way. Oh, he's encountering a huge swarm of mobs.
I'm guessing maybe he was waiting for assistance because he knew he couldn't get out?
I think so, but...
And now he's just deciding, okay, I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm going to place green blocks as I go up, so when I die...
I think he's going to... Yeah, he's transferring
Mordheim. Okay. Yeah, because it looks like Corrupt God might not have any more food because he's not regenning. So now Mordheim's just going to sprint. So this is it. Mordheim gets to the top, the game ends. Snick is actually going to assist him.
This is actually very interesting play.
What? Oh, Mordheim is going to... he's opting to ride the elevator all the way to the top rather than run up. That feels really, really dangerous. But
I think he just wasted a lot of time. I think Corrupt is now going
to beat him there, yeah. Maybe they're just going different ways. Corrupt God keeps placing the blocks, very smart. So if he dies, at least the block is still there for another player to pick up.
I think they're trying to split up and
go two different ways, just in case there's a heavy defense. But I think they got this in the bag.
White Tiger going nuts with the TNT. I think he's just going to celebratorily blow up
this just looks like it's for... Yeah, it looks like it's just for a celebration of the victory that's about to come. So Mordheim does get to the top, places the block, and that's game. So a really, really quick and impressive play by Shenanigans when I, really expected more from LXG. I'm kind of curious what they were actually doing with their time. Yeah, I didn't really... I saw Killer being locked down. I saw at one, if Uber should have stayed to stop the Swiss cheese. I mean, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were just all focused. I kept seeing Lucas and Uber dying to, like, skeletons and stuff. So I'm guessing they just...
I think it looked like they were trying really hard to get the Swiss cheese, but Snick really put them in a tough place there with destroying their ladder wall.
I mean, the thing is, if you dedicate a single player to denying your team Swiss cheese, that's huge. Because that's the hardest one to get. And so it's so painful when you get that block, and then all you're doing is trying to get out, and there's an archer there just trying to hit you off a bridge. It's just like frustrating, especially because sometimes you might come out and maybe you just don't have the supplies you need because maybe you're bed resing to get it or something like that. So, and then the TNT overkill where Mordheim and Snick completely took out the ladders of LXG. So like, even if LXG was on pace with Shenanigans, they they could have blocked to get out. You don't need to use the elevators to get up, the ladders to get up. The ladders to get up are kind of like if you didn't bring blocks. Like you probably should never use the ladders, to be perfectly honest.
They are, yeah. It's a very nice way to get down, not so much to get up.
It's nice that one thing we don't actually see is if you're going to use the ladders to get up, just reposition them. Punch the ladders off, it's not hard, and then put it above. And then you know what you can do? You just have one player just go through, take 30 seconds to punch the ladders and make a clear way up, and then there you go. You don't need the blocks to get up. And then your opponent, if your opponent doesn't do any TNT stuff, you get an easy way out. But
I'm also surprised that they haven't set up any sort of water bridge, like a water elevator instead.
Yeah. White Tiger, though, got that block very, very quickly. With the fire resist, he crafted the fire resist. It was obvious that that's what the team decided, was like, White Tiger's going to craft the potion, he's going to gear up, and then he's immediately going to go for it.
And White Tiger is one of the replacements for Shenanigans. He's not one of the regular ones that we see, so very well done.